A 19-month-old boy brutally beaten and killed. LA County Sheriff's homicide detectives now asking for help to find the boyfriend of the child's mother. Elizabeth Espinosa has tonight's Crime Stopper story.
Good evening. Little Brian was only 19 months old. He used to live in this apartment complex here in East LA. Investigators say it appears he spent most of his life being tortured by someone in his family. We must warn you, the pictures you're about to see, you may find quite disturbing. Homicide investigators say these are the images that prove little Brian was beaten. His body covered in bruises. The 19-month-old baby only weighed 21 pounds. On June 20th of this year, he was declared brain dead. 3 days later, Brian was pronounced dead. You said the baby's organs were injured, broken ribs, to the point that they weren't even able to donate any of his organs?
Right. There was nothing salvageable from the baby at all. No organs at all.
LA County Sheriff's Homicide Detective Aguilera interviewed 27-year-old Roberto Elias, who had been taking care of the baby while Brian's mom was at work.
He basically claimed ignorance to everything that had happened. Just said the baby was sick, and he called mom in a panic and transported the baby to the hospital.
Roberto is not the baby's biological father, and investigators say he is a person of interest. They want to speak with him again. Where do you believe he is now?
We believe he's in Guatemala now, which is the country he's from, and where he still has family there.
¿Habían escuchado algo cuando el bebé lloraba o algo? This neighbor says the couple, who'd been together for about 2 years, kept to themselves. Carmen never heard the baby cry, and in her limited English, she tells me she wishes she would have heard something so she would have called the police. I feel bad. If you know where Roberto Elias is, please leave your tip by emailing, texting, or call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS, TIPS. Detective Aguilera says the lesson learned here is...
So if anybody sees any type of injuries to a child, not even necessarily injuries, if they see the child acting differently, in any way, shape, or form, if they feel alerted, notify authorities.
For Crime Stoppers, Elizabeth Espinosa, KTLA 5 News.